All right, hi everyone, and welcome to Jump. This week I'm in California, so I will be teaching from here. So I hope you guys can follow along to this workout. We're going to start with a quick warm-up, and then we will go into a lower body ladder, and then we will go into an upper body ladder, and we will end with a core blast. So that's going to take about an hour. We'll start with a warm-up, end with a cool down. So if you do have a rope, definitely grab your rope. If you don't have a rope, no worries. You can just jump up and down without a rope. You'll still get that cardio in, so you'll get a good workout. I'm going to be doing this whole workout with no equipment, so totally no equipment. As you can see, I literally only have a mat and my ropes right here. And I'm going to be playing music on my side of the screen, so it's definitely likely that you won't be hearing the music, which is hopefully fine. I'll be counting down into our intervals. So don't worry, you don't need to pull up a timer. I'll tell you when to go and when to stop. And then other than that, play music on your own if you want to, or work out with no music, whatever you're used to doing. So we're gonna start with a warm up. With our rope, we're gonna introduce 8 different types of jumps. If you feel comfortable following along with the 8 different types of jumps, go for it. If not, then definitely just stick to the beginning jump. So let me just find the music that I'm gonna be working to. Okay. All right, so hi everyone, welcome to Jump. Jump stands for jump rope, upper body, muscular endurance, and Pilates. So we're gonna start with a warm up right now. So grab your rope and let's get going. We're doing single hops first, starting with those feet together, landing on your toes, keeping those heels off the ground, keeping that core nice and strong. Get a feel for this one. This is your basic jump. So this is the jump we're going to be going back to. If the other jumps seem too complicated, make sure to just stick to this one. So your heels are totally off the ground, toes on the ground. Looking good, team. All right, from here, let's go to single hops, alternating what leg is coming up. Still landing on those toes, keeping that core strong. Get a feel for this one. See if you can squeeze those biceps to either side of your core. Make sure to get those arms engaged. All right, next hop. Going back to feet together, we're jumping from side to side in some lateral hops. So the warm-up is the longest time you're gonna jump. Other than that, we're just going to be doing intervals. From here, jumping forward and back, and some forward and back jumps, getting those shins activated and calves. Keep on going here. A few more seconds of this one. All right, go back to your single hops. We're going to some oblique twists. Twist that core here, getting those obliques engaged. Your feet are still together. A few more seconds of this one. And remember, if these hops are too much, just go back to your single hops. All right. Opening and closing those legs in some jumping jacks. Still keeping those heels off the ground. Heels off the ground for all your jumps. Getting those quads engaged and hamstrings. A few more seconds here. All right, and last hop we'll do is your shuffle, alternating what leg is coming forward. Keeping that core nice and strong. Breathing out. Getting a feel for this one. Get those shins working. All right, a few more seconds here. And let's go back to your single hops. We're doing 10 last hops here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, drop that rope. Going into a dynamic warm-up next. Hope you guys are doing good. Can't really tell what's going on right here, but okay. Reaching up all the way and then squeeze back down. See if you can do 10 of these. Try and really get that squat in there. Reach those hands all the way up and then control back down. We're at 4. Lift those heels this time and control back down. Breathing out, exhaling down. Let's do 3 more of those. And you got 2 more here. Switch that weight from your toes to your heels. And last one. All right, from here, let's lift one leg up, do some ankle circles. Switch that other ankle. We're gonna do some diagonal kicks, so keep those hands in front of you. You're gonna flex those feet up. We're gonna do 10 kicks. Let's go. We're doing 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's do some arm circles, getting those shoulders awake. 5 circles forward with one arm, and then same arm, 5 circles backwards. Nice. Doing 2 more here. All right, and 1 more. Let's switch to that opposite arm. Nice, let's do 3 more forward, getting those deltoids nice and awake. All right, and 5 backwards. Using that arm back, keeping that core strong. All right, let's do 1 more here. Okay, team, grab some water while I explain how our lower body ladder is going to work. So for this one, we're going to do 6 exercises total. We're going to be working for 40 seconds on, taking 20 seconds off. We will be doing 2 exercises before we go into 1 hop, then back into 2 exercises into 1 hop. We'll do that for the 6 exercises like that, so 3 different sets. Then your timing will change for round 2. And for round 2, your timing will be 30 seconds of work into 10 seconds of rest. So whatever we're working, we're gonna follow that timing with our jump. Just gonna explain to you the first exercise and then we'll go from there. So your first exercise is going to be a star jump to a squat. What this is gonna look like is that you're gonna start with your feet together. You're gonna jump all the way out and then you're gonna control back down into a squat. So jump all the way down and then control back into a squat. That will be exercise number 1, and I will explain the rest of the exercises as we go from there. So don't worry about the timing. I'll be counting you in and out of work and rest. All right, let's go for it. So starting in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So star jump and then squeeze back down. Switching that weight from your toes on that star jump to your heels on your squat. You're working here for 40 seconds. Find your own pace or follow mine. You're squeezing those thighs out, keeping that weight in your heels when you're squatting down, trying to engage those glutes and quads. Exhale out, inhale down. Keep on moving here for the whole 40 seconds. Keep that form up, squeezing that core. A few more seconds here. All right, 20 seconds off. Your next one is going to be 3 prisoner squats to 3 frog squats. So hands behind your head, 3 like this, and then frog squats. We're gonna do some of these. Let's go, starting soon. All right, 40 seconds on, hands behind your head. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 3 prisoner squats, bend those knees. 1 more here. All right, staying right here, elbows between your knees, squeeze up, control down. We're doing 3 of these before we go back to your prisoner squats. 1 more. All right, hands behind your back. Squeeze down, push up. Doing 3 of these. Try and really keep that weight in your heels. Getting those quads and glutes engaged. This is a lower body ladder, so those glutes are gonna burn. You got 1 more. Hands behind your head. All right, relax. 20 seconds to grab that rope. Getting ready for your hop right here. We're gonna do single hops for 40 seconds. Getting ready. All right, catch your breath. You guys are killing it. Starting in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. 40 seconds right here. Keep that head up. Squeeze that core. Breathing out. Our next exercise is called an up and over. You're going to choose an imaginary spot on the ground, and we're going to be touching that spot and then hopping in between. Doesn't really make sense without me showing you, and I'll explain real soon. Keep on going with this hop. Find your pace. Got a few more seconds here. Squeeze that core. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that rope. All right, for that up and over, choose a spot. You're shuffling in between that spot. Bring those hands up and then touching the ground, getting down low in a squat. Let's go. 40 seconds. Choose a spot on the ground. Alternate what hand is touching it. Breathing out. So you always have one foot and one hand that's touching center. Breathing out as you push up from your heels. Exhaling out. Keep on moving here. 40 seconds of this. Bend those knees to get that squat in. Push through those heels. Use that power to hop over. Keep on moving here. Breathing out. Almost there. Let's do one more. Okay, 20 seconds off. Your next exercise is the squat pulse. So for this one, you're gonna find a squat position right here. You're gonna be pulsing for 40 seconds. We're gonna hold it for the full interval. Getting ready. Remember, weight in your heels. All right. This rest is a tiny bit longer than I expected. 3, 2, 1. All right, elbows touching those heels, and you're pulsing right there. Keep those knees directly on top of your heels, holding this position for 40 seconds here. Squatting down. See if you can really get those elbows to touch your quads. That's how low you want to be going. You can also touch the ground if you want. Hold it here for 40 seconds. If you need to take a break, take a quick break, but squeeze back into it. You can do it. It's only 40 seconds. All right, shake it out. You got 20 seconds off before that next hop. So grab that rope. We're doing some butt kicks next. So keep that core nice and strong, back is straight. We're gonna alternate what leg is coming off the ground. Getting ready. 20 seconds of rest, and let's go. 40 seconds of work. We've got 2 more exercises before our timing changes. Our next one is going to be a low ice skater. It's going to be similar to our up and overs, except you're trying to keep your weight in one leg versus both legs at a time. One leg is going to shoot back, and one hand is going to touch the ground. Keep on alternating what leg is coming off the ground here. If you need to take a rest, totally fine. Take the rest during the jump, not during the workout, the exercises. A few more seconds. All right, rest that rope. All right, so ice skaters, one leg is shooting back, the other leg is in front. You're just gonna keep on moving here, staying low the whole time. So you can really keep that weight in your front leg, and that back leg is shooting back. Let's go. 40 seconds here. Get a little hop in between. You can choose to keep your hands to either side or on your hips, whatever feels better for you. And we're pushing through that front leg, using those hands to swing your body from side to side. Exhaling out. Keep on moving here. All that weight is forward. We're touching the ground, pushing through that heel team. A few more seconds. Keep that core nice and strong. All right. Catching your breath. Your next one is going to be a lower lunge. You're going to start with your arms together, and we're just going to keep those hands there. We're going to push back in a lunge. Getting ready, and let's go. You're going to keep those hands on the ground for the full time. See how far you can step back. Aim for that 90-degree leg bend. With those legs forward, getting those hamstrings fully activated. Bend that front knee too. Keep on moving here. This is the last exercise. It's round 1. You are so close. Breathing out. Keep on going. Keep that weight in your forward leg. That back leg is just there for support. Let's do one more. Okay. And 20 seconds off. Grab that rope for that last 40-second interval before our hop. We're gonna do some jumping jacks on this hop. So get ready for that. Remember, grab your rope if you want to. And let's go, 40 seconds. Opening and closing those legs. Keep that weight in your toes. I'm starting to drip sweat. Keep on moving here. Squeeze those elbows. Yeah, actually, California's not bad. It was really hot in Baltimore yesterday, so I'm happy to be here. A few more seconds. Squeezing those legs out and back in. Remember, you're finding your own pace for this one. It's supposed to be active recovery, so if you can, keep on moving. If you need to take this interval off, totally fine. All right, we are over halfway done. We're changing to 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So quick switches, but less work. We're gonna start those start jumps to squat again. So get ready for that. All right, catch your breath. And starting in 3, 2, and 1. Jump out, touch the ground. So try and really switch that weight in between your toes to heels. Exhale out, inhale down. Keep on moving for the full 30 seconds. Squeeze those arms out in that jumping jack, and then squeeze down into a squat. Looking good, team. Keep on moving. Keep that weight in your heels. Exhaling out. All right. Rest right here, 10 seconds to move into your 3 prisoner squats to 3 frog squats. Hands behind your head. Squeeze those glutes. Let's go. 3 prisoner squats. Get down nice and low. One more. Elbows in between your knees. Squeeze those glutes up. Get that hamstring activated. One more. Back to those prisoner squats. Try and see if you can keep those knees directly on top of your heels. You got one more here. All right. If you want to, you can also choose to put your hands on your shoes, whatever is easier for you. You got one more here. Well, this is not an easy exercise, I can tell you. I am sweating. One more. Okay. We got 10 seconds of rest. Shake those legs out, grab that rope. Going into some shuffles next, so alternating what leg is coming forward with your rope. Breathing out. All right, and let's go shuffling right here. Remember, if you need to take a break, this is where you're taking your break. You're pushing through those work exercises. Keep on moving with those legs. We're going to our up and over touch on the ground. So choose that imaginary spot. And we're always keeping one leg and one arm on that spot in the center of your area. A few more seconds. All right, drop that rope. Whew. 30 seconds of up and over. So keeping those knees bent on that squat. Get ready, team. 3, 2, and 1. Touching in between. Choose that spot. See if you can shoot those arms up and then control them back down to get even more cardio in. But bend those knees on that squat. You're only here for 30 seconds, so push it. This is the last time you do this exercise. Breathing out. Almost there, team. Keep that core strong. All right, and resting. We're gonna go to our squat pulses next. So find that weight in your heels, touch those elbows to your quads, and let's go. 30 seconds right here. See if you can get that pulse in. If not, just hold it. Sit down on that imaginary chair. Remember, knees on top of those heels. Holding it right there. Squeeze those glutes. A few more seconds here. Breathing out. Squeeze those quads. Feel that burn. 3 more seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab that rope. Going to some lateral hops next. So feet together. We're going to hop from side to side. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. I know it's quick switches, but that just means we're going to be done faster. Keep on moving. We're doing some low ice skaters next. So you're going to reach down, keeping that weight in your forward leg, and that back leg is going to be there for support. Almost there. Breathing out. A few more seconds here. Get ready for those low ice skaters. Drop that rope. 10 seconds to breathe. So remember, you're going to be shooting one leg back. Use those arms to swing. Let's go. 30 seconds. What am I doing? There you go. I got really confused there for a little bit. Keep on moving. Keep that back leg just there for support. Keep on moving. Breathing out. I don't know what my body's doing right now. That's fine. Keep on moving. You got just 30 seconds. Bend those legs. Bend that forward leg. Almost there. We're gonna go to those low reverse lunges next. All right, catch that breath. So remember for this one, hands on the ground for the full time. You're gonna bring one leg back at a time, stretching those hamstrings, starting real soon. All right, team, starting in 3, 2, 1. Alternate what leg you're pulling back. Keep all that weight in your front leg. The hands are just there so that your body is staying low for the full time. So that weight should be in your front leg. Keep on pulling it back. Breathing out. Sorry, I don't think I put my computer on Do Not Disturb. Keep on moving though. Keep that weight in your front leg. You're bending that knee. 90 degrees. Get that hamstring activated. Keep on moving. Breathing out. You got it, you can do it. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2, nice job. Shake it out. All right, we got 1 more hop left. We're gonna do our alternating butt kicks and then we're gonna shoot up to some high knees. I'll show you how that works. Get ready. I'm gonna switch that weight from side to side. Okay, we're gonna go for a total of 40 seconds. So pushing it back to 40. A little bit more of a rest though before that. All right, catch that breath. 3, 2, and 1. Butt kicks first. From here, your shoulders are gonna come back so that your knees can come up. Let's go. Keep on working for that full interval. Landing on those toes, breathing out. Squeeze that core. Keep on moving. Land on those toes. Squeeze that core. Get those knees up. Even higher. All right. And drop that rope. You're done with your lower body ladder. Grab some water if you need to. And we will go to upper body in just 1 second. How are we doing? Hopefully thumbs up. So our upper body ladder is gonna work in a very similar way. We're gonna be doing 2 exercises into 1 hop, and our timing is going to be the same. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of the 6 exercises. We're gonna start with 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 6 exercises, then 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 6 exercises. So every exercise you see, we're gonna do twice. Our first exercise is going to be a burpee. So I'm just gonna show you the different variations that you have for that one. So first variation, which really gets you my whole body. You're gonna be jumping up right here and shooting out into a high plank, squeezing down into a push-up, pushing back up, jumping those feet back in, and then starting all over again. The second modification is no hop, so just jump up and then no push-up. So go out into a high plank, squeeze that glute down low, push the weight back into your heels, and then push back up. So choose whichever one you feel more comfortable with. You can also switch in between the 2, whatever you want, as long as you are moving. So we're gonna start with that one. All right, burpees team, 40 seconds, let's go. Ladder number 2. Squeeze through those heels as you push up, and then push through that chest, shoulders, and triceps right here. Keep on moving. Find a good pace for you, and stick to it. Keep that core nice and strong. Keep that back straight as you push up through your push-up. Exhale up, high plank, pushing through that chest. Remember, you can switch to that modification with no hop and no push-up if you want to. But you're almost there. Keep on moving. All right, 20-second rest. Your next exercise is hand release push-ups. For this one, you're finding your mat, dropping that chest down, release those hands, push back up. You can also choose to drop your knees if you want to. All right, we're gonna get ready for this one, and let's go. 40 seconds. Release those hands, push back up. If that form starts deteriorating, keep those knees on the ground, release, push back up. The goal of the release so that you're pushing through the right parts of your chest as you exhale up. Use that breath though. Keep on moving here. About a whole 40 seconds to work through. Push those arms up. Squeeze those elbows. You be feeling this in your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. Keep on moving here. Exhaling out. Keep that back strong. All right. You got 20 seconds to decide if you're going to jump or not. See if you can go to some single hops. Using this as active recovery to get that lactic acid out. Keep on moving and steady that heart rate. Getting ready. Just doing single hops here for 40 seconds. All right, and let's go. Keep those feet engaged. All right, your next exercise is going to be a mountain climber combo. So you're gonna get down on top of your mat. You're gonna be doing normal mountain climbers, so 4 of those, same knee to same elbow. And we're gonna go to 4 oblique mountain climbers, so opposite knee to opposite elbow. And then we're gonna go to super Spider-Man mountain climbers, which is external obliques. So you're gonna bring that knee touching the outside of your elbow. I'll show you in a second. Keep on moving here though. All right, drop that rope. When you get on top of your mat, you're doing regular mountain climbers. Then you're gonna do oblique. And then lastly, Spider-Man, getting those knees out. Getting ready, doing 4 of each. Find that position, keeping that butt down low, and let's go. 4 regular mountain climbers. All right, 4 oblique, cross opposite knee to opposite elbow, and then 4 Spider-Man mountain climbers. Back into it. Choose your pace here. Whatever you want, your goal is to keep that weight on top of your shoulders, keep that glute down low, and that core strong. As long as you're doing that, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Keep on moving. Keep that back nice and engaged. Wrists stacked directly underneath those shoulder blades. A few more seconds here. You got about 3 more seconds. All right. Woo, relax. Next one, we're doing Supermans. So you're gonna get on top of your mat. You're gonna lie down. You're gonna be squeezing that back up, controlling back down. Those hands are gonna come off, and those feet are gonna come off the ground. You're squeezing your lats when you do this. Getting ready. Start those hands in front of you, and then bend those elbows up. All right, and let's go, 40 seconds. Squeeze that back, engage those lats. Get those feet off the ground too. See if you can pretend that you have a band, and you're pulling that band back. Imagine that you have a tennis ball in between your scapula, and you're squeezing that scapula up. Bend those elbows. Keep on going here. Lift those legs. A few more seconds here. Get that back fully engaged. Keep on moving, team. All right. Resting, grab that rope. Going to some butt kicks next. Or actually, you know what? Let's do some shuffles. Let's alternate what leg is coming forward. All right, choose your alternate. So you can also do single hops, or you can keep on switching those legs. Whatever you want, as long as you're working for 40 seconds. Let's go. 40 seconds right here. You got 2 more exercises in this ladder before we go to round 2. Your next exercise is going to be a seal jack to A steps. So a seal jack is a modification of a jumping jack. So that means that your arms are gonna stay at shoulder height instead of shooting all the way up. And then an A step is kind of like a knee drive, like a standing up mountain climber. You're gonna be driving those knees up, touching opposite elbow to opposite knee. So I'll show you in a second. Keep on going with this jump. A few more seconds here. All right, drop that rope. You're doing 1 seal jack, jumping out to 2 A steps. And you're gonna drive that leg all the way up as high as you can. Keeping that core nice and strong. And that weight's gonna be in your toes mostly. Getting ready. Do this for 40 seconds. Let's go. Jump out, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Go back into it. It's kind of like a funny dance move. Driving up. Keep on moving. So you can get a little hop in between that ace of 2 to get that cardio up even more. Drive that leg up, breathing out. Keep on moving here. Almost there. We're just doing this for 40 seconds. You can do it. And if you can do it for 40 seconds, you can definitely do it for 30 seconds on your next round. A few more seconds here. Keep on moving. Keep those legs engaged. All right, shake it out, 20 seconds off. We're doing some shoulder taps next. What this is gonna look like is you're staying that high plank, opposite arm to opposite shoulder. Minimize the swinging of your hips. So squeeze those hips nice and strong. You're keeping those glutes down low. Let's go. 40 seconds right here. Keep that butt down low. Your wrists are directly on top of your shoulders. Does that make sense? No, it's the opposite way. It's the wrists are under, no, yeah, under the shoulders. I know body parts. I know what I'm doing right now. Squeeze those hips. Keep on moving. We got 40 seconds right here. Come on. Increase that pace, team. Let's go. Squeeze those hips. Minimize the swinging. You got it. Breathing out. Try and really tap that shoulder. Engage those shoulders. All that weight is on that opposite arm. All right, squeeze down, 20 seconds off. Grab that rope. We're gonna do some jumps, feet together, and do some oblique twists right there. So grab your rope if you want to, and keep those feet together. Getting started real soon. All right, let's go. 40 seconds right here. Squeeze that core. Also, if you're wondering how I just magically know the time, I have a mix that's playing really low. I don't know if you guys can hear it on Zoom, but if you follow my SoundCloud, you can find the mix, and it has built-in interval timers. There's like little countdowns that play. That means that you don't need to look at your phone because the music's already there. So it's pretty cool. You should do it. Keep on moving here. All right, team, we're done with round 1, which means we're going into round 2. There's going to be 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Drop that rope. So we're going all the way back to our beginning exercise, which is burpees. So remember, choose your modification. Jump up with push-up, or no jump, no push-up, or a modification of those two. Getting ready, we're gonna get that push with that push-up. All right, a little bit of a break here. We're gonna get right back into it with 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So see if you can really push in on this round. It's the last time we do hops. So you have 3 more hops left in the whole class. So every time you pick up that rope, push yourself harder. Catch some of your breath, and let's go. 30 seconds of burpees. Keep that weight on top of your shoulders and your wrists. Keep those legs back, and you're exhaling out. Keep that body moving for the full 30 seconds. So see if you can switch that weight in between your toes right here to your heels as you jump up. Keep on moving. You got it. Should be sweaty by now. I know I am. Breathing out. All right. Resting right here. Going to your hand release push-ups next. To get those legs back. Same position. See if you can keep those knees off the ground. But if you need to, keep those legs down. All right, let's go. 30 seconds right here. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep on moving for the full time. Pushing up through those hands. Keep those wrists engaged. Keep that form up. Release those hands every time to reset that form. A few more seconds. Almost there. Push through your elbows. You're so close to being done. Almost there. All right, relax. Grab that rope. Going to a 30-second hop. Let's see if we can do our jumping jacks. So opening and closing those legs. Get those quads going. Let's go, 30 seconds. When you're doing this one, you're squeezing your adductors and abductors for the muscles on either side of your leg. Keep on moving here. We're gonna do some mountain climber combo next. So that means we're doing our straight mountain climbers, our crossing mountain climbers, and then our Superman mountain climbers. A few more seconds. Let's just hop. Almost there. Oh my god, I should have put sunscreen on. I'm so red. It's okay. A few more seconds here, team. Keep on moving. Keep that weight light in your toes, heels off the ground. All right, drop that rope. Going to those mountain climbers next. So you're doing 4 of each, starting with those regular straight mountain climbers. Let's go, 30 seconds. Same elbow to same knee. All right, cross it. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. And then spider mountain climbers. Get those legs out, back to your regular. You can increase that pace. Exhaling out. Get those spiders in there. Try and touch that same elbow. Keep on moving. Almost there. Squeeze those legs out. Got a few more seconds here. You can do it. Push through. After this, you only got 2 more exercises. Almost there. All right, drop down. I know you guys can't hear the music I'm playing, but the Narcos theme song is great. You should listen to it. All right, let's do those shuffles again. So you can go some butt kicks. 30-second hop right here. All right, we're going to those steel jacks to A steps next. Keep on moving here. Alternate while leg is coming up. Squeeze those elbows. There's a breeze. It feels good. Almost there. All right, drop that rope. So you're gonna squeeze those arms up, and then opposite knee to opposite elbow. Getting ready. All right, let's go. 30 seconds of this. Keep those deltoids engaged. So you can get a hop in between that A step. Drive that leg up. Exhaling out. You got 1 more move after this. Then you're done with this ladder. Notice you got 1 more hop. When you pick up that rope, you're basically done with the class. Only got that core blast left. Keep on moving. Keep that form up. Squeeze those legs up. Exhaling out. All right. Relax. We're going to those shoulder taps next. On top of the ground. So find that high plank position. And let's go. Lift those legs up. Opposite arm, opposite shoulder. Squeeze those hips so that you're not moving them from side to side. And keep those glutes down nice and low. As low as you can. Keep on moving. Breathing out. Few more seconds here. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Shoulder, body parts are a thing. Keep on moving. All right, drop down. Okay, you're almost there. Last hop. Grab that rope. So we're gonna do those butt kicks again, and then we're gonna go straight into high knees. Get ready. Let's go. A few butt kicks again into it. All right, bring those shoulders back. And let's go into high knees right here. Squeeze those knees up. Shoulders are back. Breathing out. Get those knees up. Go until you reach that 40-second mark. A few more seconds. Use that core. And on those toes. A few more seconds, so you got it. 3, 2, and 1. And you are done with those 2 ladders. Let's get a virtual high five in. Nice. All right, grab some water. You're gonna relax. And we're gonna go into a core blast next. So for this one, we're doing 40 seconds of work, 45 seconds of work into 15 seconds of rest. So find your mat and hope you don't burn like I'm burning. Okay. So I'm just gonna go straight into it. Your first exercise is going to be a donkey kick. So what this is gonna look like is you're gonna be holding your hands right there in front of you, be kicking your legs up nice and high in a donkey kick, and then controlling back down. So find this position. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds. So your legs are trying to touch those glutes as you squeeze up. And you get 15 seconds to rest. Starting real soon. Keep that core nice and strong. All right, let's go. High plank. Squeeze those legs up, control back down. Squeezing all the way up, control down. Keep that core nice and strong. Try to see how far you can get those legs to squeeze up. Keep on moving, and then drop that core down in between. Almost there. Squeezing that core, team, so you can get those legs up even higher. Almost there. Once you see one exercise, you never see it again. That's the good thing about Tabata. One round, short rests, keep on moving. Exhale up. That core should be burning. Almost there. All right. Control down. Your next one is going to be a right side crunch. So choose one leg to focus on. I'm going to squeeze that body up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. We're going to work here for 45 seconds. Let's go. Keep that opposite arm out. You're squeezing all the way up, getting that elbow to touch your knee as you squeeze up. Keep on moving here. Keep that core fully engaged. Your back is resting on the ground, and you're focusing on one side for the whole 45 seconds. Keep on moving. That other arm can be out here for balance, or you can be behind your head, whatever you want. As long as you're moving and working that core. 10 minutes is a long time, but I know you can do it. We're getting stronger here. Almost there. Squeeze all the way up. Let your control down. You already know what's next. You're just switching those legs. Opposite arm to the opposite side. And you squeeze all the way up. So you can really keep that head from dropping in between each rep. So keep that core engaged for the whole 45 seconds. Getting ready. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. All the way up. Squeeze up. Breathing out. You got it. Control all the way up. This is set number 3 out of 10. You're getting closer with every set. Control up. You choose what this arm does. Almost there. Try and really engage that core. Think about what part you're working so that you really get that mind-body connection. Your X coming up, controlling down. Keep on moving here. Almost there, team. Breathing out. Control back down. So you can do 2 more here. 2 and 1. All right, control down. All right, so our next one, we're gonna do lower body scissors. So you're gonna keep your arms supported with your legs supported with your arms. We're gonna bend down like this. You're gonna lift your legs. You're gonna be doing scissors all the way down right there. So find that position for you, and let's go. Start with those legs up. You're scissoring down, and then scissor all the way back up. Keep that core engaged for the full time. We're working on lower core here for the next 3 intervals. So find whatever position you think it is more comfortable. You can also lie down all the way and keep those hands behind your butt if you want to. Whichever one you find more comfortable. I personally cannot keep my legs straight. I should take off my shoes. Be better. Keep on moving here. Keep those legs nice and strong. Breathing out. My iPad is overheating. California heat. Almost there. Oh my God, I'm gonna be a crab. Almost there. Keep on moving. A few more seconds. Okay. Just putting this in the shade. Your next one is going to be similar. You're gonna do a V hold like you just did. You're gonna keep those hands behind you. Start with those legs up. You're gonna bring one leg down, the other leg down, and then both legs down, okay? Let's go. 45 seconds. Alternating what leg is coming down, and then both legs. This is a variation of flutter kicks or leg raises. This one should be difficult. A variation of this, if you want to make it easier, is just do one leg at a time and don't do that double. You can also lie down on the ground like I was showing you before. Okay, set number 5 though, you're doing really good. Keep on moving, one leg at a time. Squeezing down, breathing out. Keep that back as straight as possible. Squeeze down, control back up. You got it. You got one more second. All right, 15 seconds off. Doing a penguin next. So for this one, you're gonna lie down. You're gonna keep those shoulders off the ground for the full time. Heels together. You're gonna touch the inside of your heels. So hands are gonna come into the inside of your heels, shoulders off the ground. Let's go. 45 seconds. Touch the inside. The closer your feet are together, the more you're working. So see if you can keep those feet totally together and touch the inside of your ankle. Breathing to one side, exhale to the other. Keep on moving like that. Almost there, team. Keep on moving. Breathing out. Squeeze to one side, control to the other. You're so close. This is set number 6. You got 4 more after this. So close. Keep on moving. Breathing out. Almost there. All right, and control down. All right, your last one is going to be just regular flutter kicks. You're gonna keep those legs super close to the ground. Hands underneath your butt if you want to. And you're gonna hover those legs up. You're gonna be fluttering right here. Hands underneath your butt means that you're supporting your lower back. You're trying to minimize the curve in that lumbar spine. You can keep on moving here. If you remove your hands from underneath your glutes, that makes it more difficult. So keep on holding right here. You can flex your feet or point them, whatever you want. Keep on moving right there. Keep that core nice and strong. Almost there, breathe out. Engage that lower core. You're getting stronger today. Almost there, team. You got 3 more after this. You're so close. Breathing out. See if you cannot let those feet drop for the whole 45 seconds. I know it burns. Take those 15 seconds off. All right, next, we're gonna go to your side planks. You're gonna choose one side plank first. So you're gonna stack that elbow directly underneath that shoulder. You're gonna push your hips up, holding that side plank for a whole 45 seconds. Let's go. Hold it right here. Trying to keep that core nice and strong. You can use that hand if you want to. Oh God. You can use that hand if you want to keep those hips up. Holding it right here. So you can do some pulsing. Holding it up. Breathe out. Engage those obliques right here. You're pushing those hips up higher. Breathing out. It's just 45 seconds. You can do it. Almost there, team. Push those hips up even higher. If that pulsing is too much, just hold it up here, squeezing it up. You can use that opposite arm to push your hips up. You get 15 seconds of rest real soon. All right, control down. Doing the same thing on your opposite side. I'm just gonna face away from the camera for this one because I don't wanna put my body in wool, you know? All right, so stacking those shoulders on top of those elbows, you're gonna push those hips up and holding it right here. Holding it here, you can get some pulsing in and using that opposite arm if you need to push your body up. Hold it up. Almost there. Engage that core. This is set number 9 out of 10. You are so close to being done. After this, you only got 1 more interval, and then we'll stretch. Pulse up. You got it. Squeeze those hips up as high as you can. Keep that core nice and strong. Almost there. You can increase that pace of your pulsing. Breathing out. I'm dripping on my arm. All right, drop down, team. 45 seconds. I'm getting ready for your center plank. So for this one, both arms are in front of you. You're gonna keep your glute down low. All right, and let's lift it, holding that plank for 45 seconds. See if you can really think about your form. Your shoulders should be directly on top or a bit more forward than your elbows. That's where you're holding it. Most importantly, your butt is down low. It's not up and it's not sagging. You're holding it right in between. If this is too difficult for you, you can hold a downward dog position. That's also totally fine. Hold that core though. It's set number 10 out of 10. You're so close to being done. Hold it right here. You got it. Squeeze that core, keep that butt down low. You got about 20 seconds left, less than that. Don't drop your knees down. You got it, you're so close to being done. All right, drop those knees and you are done with that core blast. We're gonna end with just 5 minutes of stretching. So grab some water, put some calming music on if you want to, and let's get to our stretching part. Hope you guys enjoyed that core blast. Okay. All right, so for our stretching, we're gonna start at the end of your mat and feet behind your mat. You're gonna keep those hands all the way up on top of you, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna do 10 reaches to the sky. You're gonna try and pull out the stars of the sky, and let's start working on those lats. You're doing 10 of these. You're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping those hands up, getting those feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're gonna dip down to one side, pushing your hips to that opposite side, and stretching this part of your body. Right there, stretching your side. Drop one hand and get deeper into that stretch. Holding it right here. We're gonna move to a tabletop straight back. So you're moving your hips to one side, getting those hands out, and your back should be super straight right here. Try and reach for the wall or whatever's there, stretching out your back. When you're ready, you're gonna try and hug your ankle right here. So you're pulling your body in towards that ankle, squeezing in, both hands on one leg. All right, and then both hands, one hand on either ankle, stretching out those hamstrings. So you can hold your heels, pulling yourself back right here. You can keep those knees from bending. And if you need to bend, that's totally fine as long as you're feeling that stretch. All right, both hands on your opposite ankle, keeping your head down low for this whole interval. Focusing on your opposite side. We're gonna go to a straight back next. So get those hands up, straight back, and you're pulsing right here. Holding it right there. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna drop your hand down to your hip and go to a side stretch. So push those hips opposite from yourself, holding it right here. Stretching that core. All right, and you're gonna bring that opposite arm up, holding it right there. Stretching your hips right here, feeling that stretch. All right, from here, we're gonna go into a full sun salutation. So we're gonna try and time our breaths with this. So you're gonna start with an inhale, and then after that, you'll exhale, and you'll keep on alternating with every move we're doing. So let's start with an inhale, arm up. I did that wrong. And then you're gonna exhale, arms down. You're gonna inhale into a straight back. You're gonna exhale into a high plank position. From here, you're gonna drop your knees and inhale into a cobra. You're gonna exhale into downward dog. From here, you're gonna inhale and bring one leg forward. You're gonna exhale and bring your other leg forward. And you're gonna inhale, bring both arms up. And then exhale into your second sun salutation, bring those arms down. Inhale into a half back bend. Exhale into a high plank. Inhale into a cobra position. Exhale into a downward dog position, switching that weight to your heels if you can. Inhale, bring that opposite leg forward. For me, that's left. Exhale, bring that other leg forward. Inhale, bring your arms up above your head. And then exhale, bring those hands down to center. Find yourself right here. and you are done with Jump. I hope you guys had a great class today. You can comment on the Zoom link if you had a good time, if you have any feedback for me. Other than that, you can always just text me or find me on Facebook or Instagram, and I have a fitness page, so follow me on Instagram and follow my SoundCloud. Thank you guys so much for joining.